Hi Libra, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would. If it's your first time here, we usually pull tarot cards as well as astrology. Today we're actually going to do an oracle message based around the Mars conjunct Saturn time of April of 2022, April 4th to be exact. 22 degrees of Aquarius. We're going to pull an oracle card to get a general theme and then pull some tarot card. So Libra, let's see what energies you all are working with at or around the April 4th Mars conjunct Saturn time. Do remember that Mars conjunct Saturn can lead to like a lot of hostility or people just kind of lashing out, people being like very more hostile and irritable, but it's also a good time, I will be honest, for if you're trying to take action, if you're trying to start new projects. So let's just see, Libra, how this energy plays out for you all. And remember, we did just have that Aries new moon, so make sure you take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in that playlist as well. Okay, Libra, look at that. You all have change. So that fits right in with what I'm saying with this Mars conjunct Saturn. I mean, we're all going through a lot of change. I think we can all realize it and are feeling it and have been for a while. But you all's literally says, number 12, the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. And what a nice way to look at change, right? Like, without change, we will never have anything to experience that's new. Everything would be old. So I really like that way of looking at change, because most of us look at change as, oh no, we have to change, or there's some kind of more negative connotation with change. And I think that that's a beautiful way to kind of like highlight, you know, the ebb and flows, or the, you know, kind of death and rebirth of just our regular everyday world. So let's take a look, Libra. We're going to do a tarot before, or I should say past, present, and future spread here. And let's see what we're working with, Libra. So we have Kali, death. Very interesting that this number 13 death card, which is the major arcana, usually Scorpio related, totally isn't in line with change, right? Death and rebirth is what I literally just said when I pulled that card. In the present, we actually have Wheel of Fortune. It's so interesting how, you know, this change card is literally coming into you all's reading. Lakshmi, Wheel of Fortune, whatever is up must come down. There is a constant wheel of fortune of our lives, of change. So that really falls right in line with your oracle card. And then in the future, look at that. You have Earth and Community. So you know what, Libra, what I was going to say is you all probably are going to have one of the shorter readings, because yours is very straightforward. And what I love when readings are really straightforward, it means that you're right in line with the energies of the universe, meaning like wherever we are in the astrological wheel, or where the universe is, the planets are connecting. When they're short tarot readings, it literally means to me that the cards are falling right in line with where we're at in our everyday lives. So for you all, I'm actually going to read the past and the present together, because they're very much in tune with each other. The death card, you all know the death card in the Rider-Waite deck is usually the skeleton on a horse riding in with the flag that has the corn. There is this death of needing to burn whatever is old in your life, your routines, a certain way of thinking. And the Wheel of Fortune to me is like, whatever cycles you're going through, you're not going to stay in them forever. So whatever is up must come down. Whatever is good, there could be some bad, but the wheel is always turning. I find that's interesting with this change card. And if you almost look at the change card, it almost to me looks like the Wheel of Fortune, right? You have this cycle, never stopping, never, no beginning, no end, right? And so I feel like that Wheel of Fortune is really telling you, like, be content with the fact that life is not always going to be the same. But I also feel like with this Mars conjunct Saturn, there is this energy of like, where is it that you want to initiate a new cycle, and where is it that whatever is no longer serving you needs to come to an end? Where is there a death that needs to occur, and where is it that you can almost like pick up on this Wheel of Fortune and keep riding it until you bring on the new luck, you bring on the new positive energy, and not just get stuck in, well, I've done that before, it's going to be like that again. No, the Wheel of Fortune in the present is really telling you, take this change and really embrace it. And I think that with this Mars conjunct Saturn on the 4th, and also just throughout the month of April, there is this really positive energy for you all around the 9 of Earth, which could be like the 9 of Pentacles, right? There is this like wish of like, how is it that you can come together with your family, with your community, with colleagues, with people that you enjoy being around, to all of you to get together to really embrace the change, right? Embrace what it is that the universe is trying to show you. And so I do think that you all may be one of the more positive readings today, because you all actually have this really like nice symbiosis of like, the earth is really melding, or like you and the earth, or you and others, or your community, almost like an Aquarius vibe too, of like, how do you work together with other people to accomplish what you need? But how do you make sure that this change or this Wheel of Fortune is like moving in a way that you're leaving whatever is no longer needed behind? With that Death card, you're riding that Wheel of Fortune in a positive way. You're taking action with that Mars. You're learning whatever cycles you need to with that Saturn, and you're really coming out on the other end to like benefit the whole. So I think this is a really nice energy for you all, Libra. I hope you all have a great April 2022, and make sure and take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this playlist. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.